Yeah, guys, whoever not done the payment, you guys can done it. So from Monday onwards, the link will be changed, guys. Whoever paid the money, those people will get the link, guys. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Yep, thank you, guys. Yeah. Are you able to see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah. One second. Oracle virtual box. Opening Oracle virtual box. Then I'm starting the center as 7. Yeah, this is the kernel version, guys. What this is? So CentOS Linux 3.10.0. That is the kernel version. Okay. So kernel is a mediator between hardware and the OS. Kernel is the heart of the OS. Right, guys? How to check the true? What is the password? Password is that I have IPA. I'm connecting to this server through Putty. How we can connect? Today I will discuss it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So where we are keeping our servers, guys? So where we are keeping our servers? We are keeping our servers in the data center. What is that phrase? So where we are keeping our servers in the data center only. Right? So this is the physical server. So this is a physical server and this is the virtual server. Okay. So in the virtual server, what we installed the OVM and we installed the CentOS 7. CentOS 7 on this one. So the IP address is 192.168.56.111. Right. I want to connect this server. Where your data set, where your data center is located? Your data center is located in the Mumbai region. Which region, guys? Your data center is located in the Mumbai region. Okay. So this is the Linux, right? So you want to connect the Linux server from the Linux machine. So both are the same platforms or cross platforms, guys. So this is the Linux and this is the Linux. Okay. It will be very easy to connect. How we can connect from Linux to Linux, Linux to Linux. So we can connect through SSH protocol, port number 22. So which protocol, guys? SSH protocol, port number 22, we can connect it. Right. The same way, this is the same class form. So for example, in our data center, there is a Windows server and you are using a Windows server. You are using a Windows machine. Right. It will be very easy to connect, right? It will be very easy to connect, right? Because of this is the Windows server and this is a Windows machine. So we can connect by using which protocol, guys? RDP protocol. So RDP protocol. For example, I'm using Windows machine. I can connect by using MSTSC. So you see, guys, so remote desktop. So if I give the so if I give the IP address same like 192.168.56.56.111. If it is a Windows server, it will connect. By because of it, why it is not connecting? Because of it is a Linux server, right? Windows to Windows we can connect easily. Linux to Linux we can connect easily. For example, this is your Linux server. So which laptop are you using, guys? Which laptop are you using,
Windows.
guys? Windows 10 11, right? Windows 10 or Windows 11. So what this is a Linux server. So what is this? This Linux server, CentOS server. You want to connect this CentOS server. You want to connect this CentOS server on Windows machine. These are the same platforms or cross platforms, guys. Both are same platforms, are Linux and Windows? No. So both are cross platforms. We are unable to connect to the Linux machine in the Windows machine. Right, guys? So I want to connect my Linux server in my Windows machine. How we can connect? So some of the companies provided the third-party tools. What are those, guys? Third-party tools. So what are the third-party tools? Third-party tools. So they are providing the SSH access. What are those? Putty, MOBA Extreme, M Remote NG, and Super Putty, Git Bash. Okay, we can use all these third-party softwares. We can use all these third-party softwares and we can connect it. And so we can connect it. So I want to install the Git, guys. I want to install the Putty, right? I want to install the Putty on this server. Putty download. You guys can download the Putty, download Putty. So download it here. And this is the 64-bit, right? So this is the x86, 64-bit x86. You guys can download this one. It will download. So once it is downloaded, right, you just next. It will install, guys. Okay. What is that? Putty is the third party to provide the SSH access. What is this? This is the Putty. This is the Putty. What they are providing? They are providing the SSH access and the port number. So if you want to connect the Linux machine, what you need, guys? You need a what you need? You need a SSH access. SSH is nothing but a secure shell, guys. What SSH? SSH is nothing but a secure shell. So what is the IP address? 192.168. So 56.111. Okay. Appearance, I want to change the font size. Bold 18. Okay. Open. Okay. So what is the username? Username is root. Password is Red Hat. Guys, understood? Username is root. Password is Red Hat. Understood, right? Yeah. How you are connecting? For example, your machine is in Windows. Your machine is in Mumbai region. Now you are in the Hyderabad region, and you connected the server from. So you connected the server from Mumbai to Hyderabad. How it possible? Because of Guys, because of networking. Which protocol? SSH protocol. What is that? SSH is nothing but a secure shell. Secure shell. Understood, right, guys? So RDP is nothing but a remote desktop protocol. So for Windows to Windows, we can use the RDP. For Linux to Linux, we can use SSH. For Linux to Windows, we can use the third-party tools like these, guys. So we can use the third-party Putty, Mobile Extreme, Yum Remote, NG, Super Putty, Git Bash, whatever it may be, guys. You can use it and you can connect it. For example, Git Bash. For example, Git Bash. What this is? So this is the Git Bash, guys. So I want to connect the server. SSH hyphen p port number root at the rate. So 192.168.56.311. Okay. What is the password? Ready, guys. Now it's opened, right? So root vbox. So it is opened the server. Guys, understood? So we use mobile extreme, remote NG, super putty. Also we can use it and we can connect the Linux server on Windows machine. Guys understood? Speak out, guys. Guys
Yes, sir.
understood? Very good. Thank you. So this is the way you guys can connect the server. So every server having the IP addresses. How we can set up the IP addresses, I will tell you. Okay. So when you install the CentOS 9, it will automatically get the IP addresses. When the CentOS 7, we need to set the IP addresses while booting time. So right. Yeah. So this is the way you can connect it, guys. So what is how you can check the IP address? You can check the IP address by using IP space A command, guys. So as of now, you guys remember this one. So while telling the networking concept, I will tell you everything. Just a heads up, you guys, how you can connect our Windows server in the real time, guys. So real time, our company servers are in the Mumbai region. So our company is in the Hyderabad region. So every day I'm going to office Hyderabad. I am connecting the servers from data center. I want to connect the servers from Hyderabad. So the data center is available in the Mumbai region. How you are connecting those servers from Mumbai to Hyderabad by using Putty. So we have a IP address, username, password. Then I am connecting to the my company VPN, virtual private network. Then I can connect to the servers. Then I can install or whatever the applications want, whatever the needed username, user creation, everything will be done through this. Guys, understood? So this is the real time, guys. How you are connecting your servers through Putty. Guys, understood? Very good.
Yes.
Any doubt? Guys, any doubt? No, right? Yeah. So who am I? Who am I, guys? Root. Who mean how many users are connected? Guys, this is the black screen. This is the shell prompt. How do you know which OS is installed on this machine, guys? What is the command to check which OS is installed on this machine? Guys, yesterday we already discussed. What is the command? So if it is a Windows, we can see like this is the Windows. But in Linux, everything is the black screen, right? So it's a shell prompt. How do you figure out which OS is installed on this machine? Yesterday I discussed already. Cat /etc red hat hyphen release. So this command will work for Red Hat flavored OS, Oracle Linux, Amazon Linux, Red Hat Linux, CentOS Linux, Fedora Linux, so all these Linuxes. So it will work. But if you want to work on the other than these Red Hat flavors, how we can check? We can check by using cat/etc OS hyphen release. Cat/etc OS hyphen release. Guys, understood? This is the CentOS and version is this. Okay. Yeah. Now you understood. So cd slash. Yeah. Guys, so how do you figure out? How do you figure out? So what is a file? What is a directory? What is a file? What is a directory? Guys, how do you figure out? So in Windows, there is a GUI, right? It will be easy to figure out. So in the yellow color, the folder will be created. Something like this is so this is a file. We can get it. We can identify it. But here, how we can identify if it is a file or directory? Guys, how you can identify if it is a file or directory? Yeah. So the command is something like so ls is nothing but a list of files and directories. What that is, guys? So list of files and directories. L is nothing but a list of files and directories. Understood? Yeah. So list of files and directories. But here, so we cannot see what is a directory, what is a file. So ll is the command. Ll is nothing but a long list. It will show the if it is a file or a directory or a link file. Okay. If it is a file, directory or a link file by using ll command, guys. Right. The starting letter L is nothing but a link file. This is the link file. And D is nothing but a directory. This is the directory. And hyphen is nothing but a what is this? So hyphen is nothing but a file. So the starting letter hyphen is nothing but a file. The starting letter D is nothing but a directory. The starting letter L is nothing but a link file. The starting letter L is nothing but a link file. Guys, understood? Yeah. So what is the command, guys? So ls is nothing but a ls command. So what is the ls command? Ls command. So we can use ls command to list out all the files and directories. All the files and all the files and directories present in the given given directory. So we can get manual documentation for any command using skies. So we can get manual documentation for any command by using man. Okay, by using man command. For example, man ls. You see the documentation of the man. ls is nothing but a list of directories, list the directory contents. So ls options, file. So hyphen all is nothing but a enter all the entries. Examples we can see. Okay, hyphen version help. So we can see it. So before it is showing the examples also, right? So these all are the options. ls hyphen l. L is nothing but a use log listing format. A is nothing but a hidden folder. So A is nothing but a hidden folders files and it will list hidden folders files. I will show you that component. So it will show the yeah, it will show all these lists ls hyphen lrt, right? These are the these are the options. These are the options. Okay. So this is the if you press the Q, it will quit guys. So whatever you want, you can use the man command. So man ls it provides a complete information about the command. So various options of a ls command. So what is ls? So ls it will display all the files and directories according to the alphabetical order and for names. Alphabetical order of names. ls hyphen r. R is nothing but it will display all the files and directories in a reverse of alphabetical order. Reverse of alphabetical order. Something like right. ls hyphen l, ls hyphen lrt, ls hyphen lrt reverse format. So ls hyphen la, it will display the list of hidden files and directories also. ls hyphen l, okay, it will display the long list files. Ll is nothing but a long list. So guys, understood? So these are the T is nothing but it will display the based on the last modified date and time. So ls hyphen T. So it will display the modified files. ls hyphen A. ls hyphen A. So ls hyphen A means A means all. It will display the all files including hidden files and all will be displayed. All is nothing but A is nothing but ls hyphen LA. List all. So list all means it will display the hidden files and all the files it will display. Hidden files, normal files, everything. Okay. Guys, understood?
Okay, sir.
Yep, very good, guys. Thank you. So this is nothing but a ls command. Okay. Yeah. So what are the commands we discussed as of now? So what is that? PWD. PWD is nothing but a present working directory. LS is nothing but a list of files and directories. Okay. LL is nothing but a long list. Okay. Who am I? Who am I means who is logged. So who is logged in? So who means how many users are logged in, and So you see guys, so one route has a git bash, through git bash we connected. So other one is through putty, other one is through shell, other one is through virtual machine, right? So how do you know the OS? So cat slash etc red hat hyphen release, cat slash etc OS hyphen release. Okay. And how do you check the kernel version? How do you check the kernel version? So uname hyphen R is the option to check the kernel version. To check the kernel version. Right, guys? Okay. So pwd cat slash etc red hat hyphen release. Okay. Cat slash etc os hyphen release. So OS hyphen release. Yeah, guys. How do you figure out if it is a file or directory? So the starting letter hyphen is nothing but the starting letter hyphen is nothing but while executing the ll command, starting letter hyphen is nothing but
Link.
file. The starting letter D is nothing but the directory. The starting letter L is nothing but a link file. The starting letter L is nothing but a link file. For example, hyphen rwx, rwx, root, array.txt. What is the starting letter, guys? Hyphen is nothing but a file. So hyphen d rwx, rw hyphen root. So Google tech is the directory. Okay. So hyphen D is nothing but a directory. Hyphen D is nothing but a directory. The starting letter, the starting letter L. L is nothing but a link file. So for example, UJ is linked to slash etc UJ. Okay. So this is nothing but a link file. This is a directory. This is a file. Guys, now you understood how you figure out a file or a directory or a link file. Understood? Yeah, very good. So how do you check the kernel version? You can check the kernel version by using uname-r. Uname-r is nothing but to display the kernel version. What is that? It will display the kernel version. Okay. So uname-a means nothing but a all. It will display the all. cd slash etc. So the all the configuration files. ls-la means all the list of all hidden files and normal files. Everything will be showing in this by using ls command. By using ls command, you see these are the hidden files, normal files. Everything will be showing. Understood, guys? Yeah. The next command. The next command is mkdir. Guys, if you want to clear the screen, so clear is the command. What is the command? The command is clear. Or Windows in the shortcut is Control plus L. The shortcut keyword is Control plus L. It will clear the screen. Okay. So LSCPU. What is that? LSCPU. It will display the CPU information. Everything will be CPU information like x86 64-bit or 34-bit or 64-bit. Right. It will display. The next command is so make a directory. I want to create a folder in the Linux. Just right click new folder. It will create it. But in the Linux, we need to create the manually through the commands only. Mkdir is the command. UJTech. Okay. Yeah. UJTech. directory is created. How do you know if it is a directory or not? ls-la. So what is that? So the starting letter is D is nothing but a directory. BlueJetek is the directory. Okay. I want to create a multiple directories. So mkdir, CentOS, Fedora, Red Hat, mkdir, Ubuntu. Yeah. So we created the single folder at a time. We created the multiple folders at a time. Multiple directories at a time. I want to create a bulk directories in single command. So for example, so for year how many weeks guys? 52 weeks. I want to create a week 1 to 52 with one command, or I want to create a month folders day 1, day 2, day 3 and to day 30. Right? So mkdir week hyphen colon 1 dot 30. So what it will create? It will create the, sorry, week, right? 52 weeks per year. Okay. So right. So mkdir week 1 to week 52. Week 1, week hyphen 1, week hyphen 2 and so week hyphen 52. Okay. You see, it's created 52 weeks from 1 to, so 1 to 52 weeks with one single command. If you want to create a, so 52 directories, mkdir, week-1, mkdir, week-2, mkdir, week-3, mkdir, week-4, mkdir, week-5. So right, up to and so on, we can create the directories. So within the single command, we can create a hyphen 1 dot 30. Okay. So these all are the, so 30 days, day 1 to day 30 folders will created. Day 1 to day 30 folders created. Yeah. So how to create the folders with subfolders. I want to create a BlueJet. I want to CD is nothing but a change directory. If you want to go from one directory to another directory, so we can use the CD. CD directory name. CD. What is the directory? BlueJet Tech. So we are in the Tech directory. I want to create another directory where you are going to use the pwd command. Pwd is nothing but a present working directory. So where you are under the root. Under the root there is a directory called as a Tech directory. So you want to create another directory within the directory. So Tech class 1. So again, CD class 1. So where you are under the root to BlueJetek class 1. Again, I want to create the mkdir class 2. Right. Again, I want to execute the pwd cd class 2. Okay, pwd ls. Okay, so root BlueJetek class 1 and class 2. Class 1, class 2. Right. Under the root, there is a BlueJetek. Under the BlueJetek, there is a class 1. Under the class 1, there is a class 2. Right, guys. Under the class 1, there is a class 2 directory. Okay, I want to create another directory within the directory mkdir class 3. Okay, cd class 3. Okay, guys, understood? So clear or control L, it will clear the screen. pwd where you are under the root there is a BlueJetek. Under the BlueJetek there is a class 1. Under the class 1 there is a class 2. Under the class 2 there is a class 3. Class 3. I want to go one step back. I want to go one step back. How you can go, guys? So I want to go to come out to come one step back. So what is the command? cd cd dot cd dot. It will come out from one step means, so it will come out from class 3 to class 2. Let's see. You see, so this is the pleasant working directory. So where you are, pwd. Guys, where you are under the root. Under the root, there is a BlueJetek. Under the BlueJetek, there is a class 1. Under the class 1, there is a class 2, guys. Right? Before class 3, we came out from one directory. Again, I am going to cd class 3. where you are. So I want to go two steps back. Cd dot dot slash dot dot. So it will go to two steps back. PWD. So root to BlueJTech class one. So you are came out from two directories. Again, I want to go class to class 3. So now I am in the again class 3. I want to go three steps back. Cd dot dot slash dot dot slash. So I want to go five steps, four steps. So cd dot dot slash and etc. Guys, now you understood. So yeah. So this is nothing but a three steps back, right? Cd dot 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 dot. Three steps will go back. You see, it came out to BlueJTech PWD. PWD came out from BlueJTech. What is cd hyphen, guys? What is cd hyphen? Go to the last working directory. Go to the last working directory. So you are in the BlueJTech, but which command you executed? Cd dot 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 dot, right? It came back to 3 star. So again it will go back to the last command, last working directory where you are working the last working directory. Your last working directory is class 3. Okay, CD. What is the CD, guys? To go to directly, so where you are under the class 3. So if you press the CD, it will directly go to the home directory. You see? So it will go to the CD hyphen is nothing but it will go to the last working directory, and CD is nothing but it will directly go to the home user's root directory. Home user, so root directory. Guys, understood? CD is nothing but a change directory. So CD of BlueJTech. If you want to go where you want to go. So I want to create a without going to the directory, I want to create a directory within the directory. So mkdir hyphen p slash root BlueJTech class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4. I want to create a class 4. I don't want to go to the this here. I don't want to go to here. I am in the root directory where you are. So guys, so before any command, if you use the hash, so that command will not execute, guys. Hash is nothing but a comment. That command will not work. Okay. So pwd, where you are under the root, but you are trying to create a file, call it as a class 4. You are trying to call it as a class 4. How you can do it? You can do it by using the hyphen p. Hyphen p is nothing but a parent directory. Which directory I want to create? I want to create the parent directory called as a class 4. Guys, understood? Class 4. Guys, understood?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, very good. So what is a P? Hyphen P is nothing but a path of a directory. So all directories in the specified path will be created. First directory 1 will be created, and in that directory 2 will be created. In that directory 3 will be created. Okay.
Sir, directly also we can create na mkdir slash root slash visuals class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4.
Directory.
Directly we can also create na class 4 directory under the
How?
root and visual. That's what I'm asking actually. Directly we can create or we have to give the parent.
Yeah, we have to be in the parent only.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So here, so we are executing the commands, right? So we are executing the commands, right, guys?
Yes.
We are executing the commands. So in the shell prompt, right? So how many ways we can execute the commands? How many ways? So we can execute the command. So we can execute any command in the Linux. We can execute any command in the Linux OS. So we can execute any commands in the Linux in two ways. In two ways. So one is absolute path. Second one is relative path. Guys, so we can execute the commands in two ways. One is absolute path, another one is a relative path. One is absolute path and another one is relative path. Right? So in the absolute path, wherever you are, you can execute any command in anywhere. Okay, so we can execute any command in anywhere, right? So what is that? For example, cd slash etc slash ansible slash host. So what is this, guys? The host is the file. Host is the file or a directory. Host. So host is the a directory. These three are the directories. So you want to go directly to the host directory. So in the absolute path, you can give directly. In the absolute path, you can give directly cd slash etc ansible host. But in the relative path, how you can go? You can go cd slash etc. Then cd cd ansible cd host. Now, you understood, guys? So relative path is nothing but a, so we can go directly or else something like so we want to cat the see the files cat slash etc cat var log messages, right? I want to see the messages. I want to see the messages. So wherever you are, you can execute this command. You can give the full path of the file. So full path of the file it will display, and the relative path what you can do. So directly you can go to the cd where cd cd and log next cat messages cat messages. So how you can execute the command? You can execute the command wherever. So you want to see the logs, but you are in the, for example, root directory, but log files in the log directory. The messages files in the log directory. So you want to go to that log directory and to see the messages, or wherever you are, you can see the messages. Yeah. So wherever you are, you can see the message by using absolute path. A relative path is nothing but a. So we can go to the specific path and execute the command. So we can go to the specific path and execute the command. So right, cat. So where you are, guys. So whenever you logged into the server, right, first command is pwd. Pwd is nothing but a present working directory. What is that, guys? Pwd is nothing but a present working directory. Okay. Yeah. So cat slash etc. Sorry, cat slash var log. So messages. What this is? This is the file. I want to see it. But the file is in var log in the var log directory. But where you are under the root directory. You are under the root directory. But the file is in the uh, log directory. I want to see it from the root directory only. How you can see it by using absolute path. Absolute path means wherever you are, you can execute the any command with the full path. Yeah, guys, it will display the content, but the file is located in the var log directory. But you are in the root directory. How you can see the file? You can see the file by using the absolute path. By using the absolute path. So relative path is nothing but we need to go to that specific path. Var var log cd log. Okay, so in the log there is a messages cat messages. So this way also we can see the data. and that way also we can see the data. So right, so we can execute any command. Guys, remember this word. So if you want to execute any command, you can execute the commands in two ways. One is a absolute way, another one is the relative way. So relative path and absolute path. Absolute path is nothing but wherever you are, you can execute any command. But in the relative path, you need to go to that path and execute the file only, or run the command only. Guys, understood the difference between absolute path and the relative path? So this is the most important, guys. Guys, understood or not? Guys, understood, right? The relative path and the absolute path.
Yes.
Relative path and the
So
absolute.
relative path means one by one we have to go.
We have to go to that specified directory by one by
Directly
one.
by one by one. Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah, in absolute path, we can, wherever you are, you
You
can
can go
provide the full
directly.
path of the, so full path of the directory or full path of the file. Now you understood? Guys, understood?
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So this is nothing but a so few of the file and directory handling tools. File and file directory handling tools. So so in Windows directly we can create the file and we can see the file, open the file and see the file. But in Linux, how you can create a file, how you can read the file, how you can modify the file in Linux, guys? Does anyone knows?
By the help of ch mode.
No, not a ch mode. Okay. Text processing tools, text or file processing tools, please. What are those? A textile file processing tools. So what are those textile file processing tools? So one is touch command, guys. What is that? One is touch. Second one is cat. The third one is VARVAM. Guys, understood? So what is a touch? So touch is nothing but to create a file, a file without data. It will create the file without data. That is nothing but a touch. So what is the syntax? Syntax is nothing but a touch file name. Okay. Example, touch array.txt. Okay. Cat is nothing but a read the to read the content of the given document. Given document. Syntax. What is the syntax, guys? Syntax is nothing but a cat file name. What is the file name? Var log message. Okay. It will read the file. So it will read the content of the file. So VA. So we can create the file without data. We can read the file. How you can create the file, guys? How you can create the file? So this is the most important topic, guys. VI or VAM. So VI is nothing but a visual display editor. So VIM is nothing but a visual display editor improved. So this command mode editor for files creation and file modifications, right? So by using VM, so VIM create, modify, and read the file. Okay, by using VIVAM, we can create the file, we can modify the file, we can read the file, guys. We can read the file. So what is that? It has three modes, guys. What is that? It has three modes. So one is command mode. B is so the second one is insert mode. The C is nothing but a command mode, insert mode, and execution mode. What is that, guys? Command mode, insert mode, and execution mode. So what is a command mode, what is insert mode, and what is execution mode, right? So command mode is nothing but a, so we can't do anything in the command mode. So we can do something like a copy the files, delete the files, change the files. Okay. So go to the page of the directly beginning of the page, ending of the page. Okay, we can use it. So insert mode is nothing but a, so whatever the data you want to add add it in the file. You want to add it in the file. So that is nothing but an insert mode. So how you can go to the insert mode? So in the keyboard, press the I button. So if you press the I button, it will open the it will open it in the insert mode. Then you can add the data. So command mode is nothing but whenever you execute a command, whenever you create a file. So for example, vi bluejay text dot bluejay text dot txt. So this is nothing but a new file. So how you can create the new file by using the so vi slash vi bluejtech.txt. So after that, so we can modify the so we can add the file, we can modify the file, we can read the file, we can delete some lines on the files. We'll show it, guys. So command mode is nothing but so we cannot do anything. We can so in the insert mode, if you want to install the data, so if you want to insert the data, you can use the insert mode. You can use the insert. Okay. So this is the a diagram, guys. This is the diagram for the how to create a file, how to modify a file, how to edit a file, how to so modify, edit, and read the file. So right, so whenever you create the VAM file name, VAM bluejtech.txt, it directly comes to the command mode. In the command mode, we cannot do anything. If you want to add the lines, if you want to add the data, you can go to the insert mode by pressing the I button in the keyboard. Once you press the I button in the keyboard, it will it will move from it will it will move from the execution it will move from the command mode to the insert mode. Now you can add the data. So right, so if you want to save the file, whatever the data you wrote, right, so you need to save the file. So from saving the file, you can use it in the execution mode, but directly we cannot go, when I cannot go from insert mode to execution mode. Again, you can go to the escape button, then go to the command mode. From the command mode, shift plus colon, and then execute the command. So in the execution mode, what we can do? So write the file, edit the file, modify the file, right? So coming, so this is the in the execution mode. Sorry, in the execution mode, we can save the file, save save without forcefully or without saving is nothing but a quit. Q is nothing but a quit without saving. WQ is nothing but a write and quit. Exclamatory is nothing but a forcefully. Exclamatory is nothing but a forcefully. Guys, understood? Now you understood the file. How you can edit the file? You can edit the file by using VI command. So in the VI command, how you can edit it? By pressing by pressing insert button, I button, it will go to the insert mode. So in the insert mode, you can write the whatever you want. Then you can move directly back to the command mode. How you can go it? You can go it by using the escape command. Escape command. And so if you want to come from a command mode to in execution mode, something like a shift plus colon. What is the command, guys? Shift plus colon. So we cannot come from insert mode to execution mode. It is used to read and edit the files. It is used to read and edit the file. Guys, understood? Guys, understood?
Yes, sir.
Very
But
good.
we have to practice na for VI editor, right?
So in the insert mode, what you can do? So to the beginning of the insert mode at the cursor position, if you click I, capital I is nothing but to insert at the beginning of the file. Append the next word letter to append the end of the line. O is nothing but to insert a new line below the cursor position. So then the command modes. What are the command modes? Command modes are, so GG is nothing but to go to the beginning of the line. Capital G is nothing but to go to the end of the line. W is nothing but to move the cursor word by word. B is nothing but a backward. NW is nothing but a n number of words forward, backwards. So undo the changes. Capital U is nothing but undo the previous changes. Control R is nothing but to read the changes. YY is nothing but a copy the line. NYY is nothing but a copy the n lines. P is nothing but a page the below page the color cursor position. PP is nothing but a page the above cursor position. DW is nothing but a delete the word letter by letter. X is nothing but to delete the word letter by letter. DD is nothing but to delete the entire line. NDD is nothing but to delete the number of lines from the cursor position. Slash is nothing but a such the such the word in the file. Okay. So in the extended mode, so what we can do, extended mode is used to save the quit the file without saving quit escape by pressing the escape and the shift colon. By pressing escape and shift colon. Escape plus shift W is nothing but a save the changes. Escape plus Q colon Q is nothing but a quit and saving the columns. WQ is not a save and quit. W exclamatory save forcefully. WQ exclamatory save and quit forcefully. X is nothing but a save and quit. Capital X is nothing but to give the password to the file and remove the password. So 20N is nothing but to go to the line number 20. SC set NU is nothing but to set the line numbers of the file. Set no NU is nothing but to remove the file numbers from the file. I will show you guys. Okay. Yeah. So where you are under the var log. So I'm back to home directory. So here I will create a I will create the file guys. Right. How you can create the file? VA touch hurry.txt. What is touch hurry.txt? It will create the file without data. Right? Cat hurry.txt. Yeah. So the nothing is there. Nothing is there. Right, guys? So touch cat is nothing but a read the file. So va dot txt. Okay. So this is the first line. This is the second line. This is the third line. This is the fourth line. Okay. So this is the fifth line. Just yeah. Sorry. I didn't show no. Hmm. Yeah. So vi bluejtech.txt. Once you hit this button, once you click the button, once you press the enter, it will directly go to the which mode, guys? This is in the command mode. Which mode this is? This is a command mode. In the command mode, what we can do? We cannot do anything. If you want to add the data, so what we can do? We can press the I button in the keyboard. In the below, you see guys, insert. You can insert the data. This is the first line. This is the second line. This is the third line. This is the fourth line. This is the fifth line. Okay. Now you are in the insert mode. You want to save the file. From insert mode to execution mode to insert mode cannot possible. Again, directly you go to from insert mode to execution command mode by pressing the escape button in the keyboard from the left top corner. Okay, once you press the escape, it will go to the command mode. So once it is in, then go to the shift colon. It will go to the shift colon. It will go to the execution mode. It will go to the execution mode. Right. Now you are in the insert mode. Again, you want to go to the insert to command mode by pressing the escape button. Yeah. So here nothing is there. Now you are in the command mode. So if you want to go to from command mode to execution mode, shift in the shift button and the colon button. Shift colon is nothing but a so you are in the execution mode. If you want to save right to exclamatory is nothing but a forcefully. Right to quit forcefully. Right to quit forcefully. Okay, hit enter. Yeah, let's see the data is added or not. How you can read the file, guys? You can read the file by using CAD. Guys, understood? So again, I want to add the file, but finally I didn't want to add these lines. Okay, how you can add? Again, you can go to the command mode, insert mode. This is the sixth line. This is the seventh line. This is the eighth line. Okay. So I'm adding the data, but I don't want to save this data. Or you can just quit the file. Escape if you from insert to execute from insert to command mode, press the escape button in the keyboard. You see now you are in the command mode. From the command mode to insert mode, shift colon. So Q is nothing but a quit. Exclamatory is nothing but a forcefully quit forcefully. Hit enter. So let's see cat bluej.txt. Is the data is added or not? Guys, is the data is added or not? Not added, right? Yeah. So VA again, VA bluej.txt. I where you are in the command mode. If you want to in the command mode, what you can go? I want to go to the beginning of the page, small gz. If you press the big small gz, if you press the small gz, it will go to the press double times G. It will go to the beginning of the file. So press a capital Shift G. It will go to the end of the line. So if you want to go to the last line and add the so insert the file right. Shift colon right. Shift G O. So it will go to the insert mode. It will go to the insert mode. Okay. I want to copy the file names. For example, 5YY. So you see, so 5 lines anchored. So P is nothing but a paste. Okay. So it will be pasting. So where you are under the command mode. I want to delete the lines. How you can delete by using DD. So if you press the DD 2 times, it will delete the line. It will delete the lines. It will delete the lines. Is understood? So PP, YY, DD, NYY, number of YY, in the command mode. So execution mode, insert mode. So right in the execution mode, we need to set the numbers. Set numbers. Set and new. So it will set the line number for the everyone. I don't want these. I want to remove this line number. Set no n. It will remove the line numbers. Okay, understood? This is nothing but VI cat VI cat touch guys. Guys understood?
Yes.
Yep. So we'll continue from tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll discuss the text handling pool, something like head, tail, less, more, grep. We'll discuss the RM command, remove command, move command, copy command tomorrow, guys. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, guys. There is no link for hello. That Monday will the link will be changed, guys. So who want to pay the money, you guys can pay the money. Then they will share the new link, guys. Okay.